I'm Shuli Ghosh with the stories making headlines here on Al Jazeera. A human rights group is calling for the UN to investigate claims that Israeli interrogators have threatened Palestinian children with rape and other forms of abuse to extract confessions. The group Defence for Children International says it's collected evidence of mistreatment in 100 sworn statements. Al Jazeera has spoken to one alleged victim.
A dog was barking outside. The interrogator told me he would bring it in to rape me. I was so scared. The guy then took out a stick. He told his friends who were looking on and laughing at me, "This boy doesn't want to talk. Let's pull down his pants so I can shove the stick up his behind."
The Israeli military has rejected the allegations by the organisation. It says the detention of minors is consistent with international law. It also says any allegations of violence in the course of questioning should be raised during trial. In Pakistan, villagers living near the Hunza Lake, created by a landslide in January, are still on high alert as they wait another day to see if it will burst. The lake sits in the Hunza Valley, and it's feared the spillage from it could swamp dozens of villages downstream. Al Jazeera's Kamal Haider is in the district's capital, Gilgit.
Today they are going to be measuring the embankment and they will also be measuring the spillover to see what volume of water is flowing. There's been a steady increase in the volume of water, and also interestingly we've heard reports that upstream, that is upstream of the lake, there have been underground explosions, unexplained explosions. Some people say it is because of the sulfur springs that are in that particular area. So everyone's still watching and waiting to see whether this lake is likely to cave in or whether it will hold.
A flotilla of ships aiming to break Israel's siege of Gaza has resumed sailing towards the Strip across the Mediterranean from Cyprus. They're carrying tons of supplies and hope to arrive early on Monday. Israel is vowing to stop them. The activists on board the ships say they'll do all they can to peacefully resist the Israeli Navy. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more on our website, aljazeera.net/English.